Hi guys, welcome to another episode of the Draft the Glory, the series where we're hopefully going to be packing something absolutely amazing, as we unfortunately haven't done so in the past 3 episodes this week. Yesterday's draft, I thought turned out quite well. I still don't know the feedback on it, but guys, I'll know by Friday's episode what you guys thought of it, and I'll be very surprised if you don't think it's good. But hopefully we can get something similar today. We started off La Liga, we went a mixture of actually 3 leagues as well. We're trying to sell all this stuff, which isn't happening. We've still got these stuff on the trade pile, which for now are just going to sit there and gather dust until they are actually worth anything. But for now, guys, we're just going to get into drafts. So if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you do hit the subscription button, hit the bell button as well so you never miss an upload. And guys, feel free to leave a like rating on it. So yesterday I went with a 4-3-3 attack. Today we've got the 3-4-1-2, the 4-1-2-1-2, the 4-2-3-1, the 4-3-3 false 9, and the 4-3-3 holding. Which one do I go with? Probably one without the less links. Or maybe with this one. Maybe should we go 3 at the back? Let's go 3 at the back, guys, and see what we can get with that. We've not done 3 at the back in a while now. And we start off with, we got Inform Mbappe, which is sweet, but then we got the king, which is Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi comes into the team in the striker position. Cavani, Aguero, and Cristiano Ronaldo. But then Aguero. Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a tough choice, that one, to have Ronaldo and Messi in it. But I don't know which way we can go around potentially getting them in. Now we've got Arnautovic, Baka, Balotelli, and Ben Yedder. I'll take Ben Yedder for the French link. I don't know how we're going to get chemistry to Ronaldo. Time will tell with that one. We've got Bernard, Vitolo, Felipe Anderson. Even Ronaldo might be a bench player, but Vitolo, Felipe Anderson. I'll go with Vitolo for La Liga and go with it like that for the time being. Centre mid. I want to see what we can get here. Boateng, Benat. We'll go with Benat for the strong link. And then right midfield. Bernardeschi, could you pop up today? Candreva does it again. But saying that, there's not really anyone else who I can put in there. Hulk, pointless. Candreva, we will go with Candreva. And then centre midfielder. Goetze, Fabian, and Kondogbia. Kondogbia. Fabian's a good shout, but then I'd rather have Kondogbia in the team. So I'm going to go with Kondogbia. There. I don't know how we're going to get chemistry to Ronaldo. It's so difficult to get him and Messi in the same team, especially when it comes to... It's easy in real life. It's not easy in real life to do it, but it's easy in draft to not do it. It's easy in squad builders to get the chemistry. You just like... You're just being lucky, really, at the end of the day on who you get. Now, in defence, we need pace here, guys. We've got Radu, who we can swap over and put on Candreva's side. We weren't gifted in La Liga. Defence, Koulibaly, Marquinhos, David Luiz. Koulibaly, I think, is going to be my choice for that. And then another Serie A defender, Van Dijk. No, oh, there is Marcano. So he would work because we can go... just trying to think which side I would put them on. Obviously, I don't want to turn down Van Dijk, but it's looking like for chemistry, guys, we're going to go with Marcano, swap them 2 over. And then goalkeeper. Serie A goalkeeper, preferably high-rated, Szczesny. He works. Right, we've got Szczesny in there. 88 chemistry. There's only 1 strong link in the team so far, so we definitely need to get some work going. Do we get a better goalkeeper here? Nada, so we'll go Kiko Casilla. Defenders. Absolutely nothing insane there, so we'll go with Benat. That was a horrendous pick. Next defender, come get another big one. Asamoah, Ginter. Nothing, guys. Nothing. Centre mids. We've got a right mid, actually. Of Castiello. Who we could make work. Quincy Promes would be a good one, actually. Yeah, we're going to go with Quincy Promes for the strong link to Ben Yedder, because he does actually help with chemistry. Castillo, Porto. We'll take that Promes card, I think. Put him in there. Does knock up the chemistry. Rest I can't really change. I might end up playing, I don't know, I say I might end up playing Messi up striker, but that isn't looking like it's going to happen. We've got Badej. Difficult for chemistry. Buda Booze. And Felipe Anderson. I'm taking Felipe Anderson, that in form. And now striker. Cavani, Muller, Jonas, Ibra. Nothing any better, guys. So I'm going to go with Cavani. I do like him as a striker. And now on to the reserve picks. Dani Alves, Sergio Aguero, Gareth Bale, Willian, Bonucci. Bonucci. He would help us get full chemistry. Well, close to full chemistry anyway. Gareth Bale's a good pick. But to keep Ronaldo on 7 chem, which is on there. And let's say it's like between Aguero. Even bringing in Aguero, there's no point in that. So I'm going to go with Bonucci at the back. Because that knocks the chemistry up to 94. Actually, we could do with another Italian striker. Italian backline player. But I don't know who to. 3 picks. We'll go with rating. We'll go with the 78 rated max. 4 more picks to save it. Nolito, left wing. Caponara. He maybe would. He maybe do something. Caponara is he? Yeah, he's Italian one. He might work. If we swap them 2 back over, what would putting him in do? 96. So it's a little bit better in it. So still low chemistry on a few of the players. Actually, I don't think it was worth doing that one. So we'll put Kondogbia back and then just swap them 2 over, and stick with it like that. A few more picks. This is a horrible looking draft, and the picks which coming out are not brilliant at all. A left midfielder from Serie A, but no one to link with really. We'll go with rating, guys. We'll go with him. We've not had the silver player yet either. Oh, we've got it. We've got the silver player now. Van der Vaart. Damn, son. He's been hit hard. 31 pace. And Nakamura as well. 2 31 pace silvers. I'm going to go with Van der Vaart. You guys may remember Van der Vaart from back in the day. He was a fantastic player. The final pick, guys, is Politano. Left wing. No point. Politano and Guedes, Valencia. Have I got a right midfield? No. So I'm trying to think how I can make this better and still keep that link to. I think I might take Guedes. I will. We have got bench players. Might end up losing Quincy Promes. I just want to see something. I don't think it'll work, but I'm going to see if it does do anything for me. So we go for Vitolo there. Swap them 2 over. 81. And then Promes out for him. 89. It doesn't work. I thought I might add some extra, but it doesn't. Because we're losing Chem on other players, so there was no need to do that. So let's go back to what we had, guys, which was, I think, Vitolo there. No, it's Promes, and actually, it was Promes. Candreva there. And Ronaldo there. Right, so we'll go with that 85. That's still not right, is it? 91. And there's something else missing. What's missing? Oh, yeah, it's Promes. 94. He takes it to 96. 96. Did I take another central midfielder? So what would this do? Ditching Ronaldo and putting Kondogbia in there. 95. I don't have a Sevilla player there, innit? Vitolo. No. I'm trying to mess around, guys, trying to get it to work, but it's just not going to work, is it? I think we're best off. I think we're 96. What are we at there? So 6, 7, and 7. But could I put Guedes there now? I still don't know what I'm doing, guys. I still don't know what I'm doing. I'm trying and failing. Yeah, it's not working. Well, what do we get to? 96. That's not a bad starting team, but we'll go back to what we had. We will keep Candreva on. I don't really want him on, but he'll work. Actually, there's a wasted link there, so I could swap them two over, couldn't I? Yeah, 98. Right, that's how I think we're going to start the team. We'll go with it like that. And then we've got Ronaldo on as a super sub. Drop Vitolo out or move him to the right. I think, yeah, this works better. We managed to get the chemistry up anyway. It took a little bit for me to do it, but we managed to do it. And chemistry, we're looking for La Liga Santander, which we've got. No Serie A. Yeah. That'll work. Yeah, that'll work. A full chemistry on the team. I know I know we're messing around with Promes there, but I don't think there's anyone who could help me. I don't recall taking anyone. The defense looks brilliant as well. Bernat, Guedes, Valencia. Oh, yeah, it's him I need to swap around with, and that just drops everyone else, yeah. Yeah, so that doesn't work. Trying, not working. Quincy Promes should be alright. But we've got some decent subs, guys. Ronaldo, Cavani, Felipe Anderson. 100 chem team. Just a bit of a mess around, you know? So, guys, do you like it or not? Let's get into draft and see how we do. We're going to open packs for the new team of the week, which came out yesterday. So, guys, frustration from me doing that, swapping around and stuff. Apologies for that, but we always try to mess up our drafts. But I still think we've done alright with this one. Free at the back formation could easily be opened up by our opponent, and that's a very capable team to do so. With Suarez up front individually. Is an amazing player. I played against him numerous amount of times in rivals and stuff, but we get a ball through to Lionel Messi there, who hits a nice finesse shot, beating the goalkeeper and putting us 1-0 up in the 53rd minute. You can see it took us so long to actually start breaking this guy down, and when we did, the floodgates opened, because from kickoff he does a roulette. Kondogbia intercepted, ball into Ben Yedder with the ball over to Ronaldo. Ronaldo with the El Tornado and an insane volley there. It is very overpowered. Whether that changed or not with the new patch, you guys will have seen the notes by now. The El Tornado, I think, was maybe one of the things mentioned. So 2-0. 67th minute, broken on through again. Ronaldo, not sure what he's doing. He does the La Croqueta and does make it 3-0 in the 68th minute. That was enough for my opponent in this matchup of games, and we do pick up the Rage Quit victory in this round. So you guys can see as well what we did swap around. We moved Messi down to Cam. We moved Kondogbia into the team, into the centre mid, and also Benandeshi into the centre mid as well. Vitolo out onto the right, and Ronaldo brought on at striker. The rest of the team was left how it was, unless we needed to obviously bring in some players for stamina issues. Now, the second game, still no early goal. I love getting my early goals, but this one was nowhere to be seen. A nice one header there over to Promes on the wing. He's able to cut on the inside with the L1 fake shot, turns back, whips it in, and basically a free header for Ronaldo to make it 1-0 in the 27th minute. A very nice finish from him. And so it should be. He's a target man. He's a target man. He's my main team, you know, so he hopefully should do it in draft. Picked up by Messi. Messi through to Ronaldo. Ronaldo with a turn past the defender. Nice pass to Ben Yedder. Over to Promes. And Promes with the ball inside the area. Tricks the defender with La Croqueta. And he's able to square it back. Somehow remains it and sets it up. I think Messi there for a scissor kick to make it 2-0. This more likely probably would have gone in, guys, come the patch as well, because I've seen a lot of changes with that. Coming on into the game, and bicycle kicks ones which are looking like they've been adjusted. Ball through to Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi with the turn. defender sticks his leg out and Messi tries to go around him, but the power of the Mendy leg does result in giving us a penalty just before half time. Obviously, if we can get this on goal, who knows whether we do see him come out at the second half. The ball's put in nicely there by Candreva. Actually, not Bernardeschi. I apologise, I said Bernardeschi earlier. It's actually Candreva moved into midfield with Kondogbia. Ball in the second half, 59th minute. Ball over to Vitolo. Nice L1 fake shot past the keeper, and somehow he's able to beat the defender and put it in past the defender on the line to make it 4. This was the final act of this game, guys, as during the celebrations the start button was pressed by my opponent, and during the cut-off, I think like 16 seconds in, he does disappear, and we get a second rage quit. Into the semi-final, up against a 4-2-3-1 formation, 3 cams with Fekir, Eriksen, Cabella, and Firmino, Bakayoko, Mendy, Pogba, Valencia. It's actually a pretty low-rated team, to be fair, to this guy. He breaks down the wing with Eriksen. Eriksen with the pass on the inside to Firmino. Firmino on the inside pass to Bale, who was obviously come on as a sub. Bale through to Bobby, and Bobby gets a run in on the defence, turns back, and is able to square it to Eriksen. Eriksen with the ball in, and we have Fekir, one of the smallest players on the field, guys, reaches in front of the defence, and does put my opponent 1-0 up. Very nice goal, and that made me like, yep, we're going to have to start trying a little bit harder now, but he was doing well at shutting me out. Ronaldo through inside there, waited for the outside pass to Quincy Promes, who runs forward inside the area, tempted to do the L1 fake shot, but turned round instead. Ball over to Kondogbia to Ronaldo, and somehow Ronaldo carries the ball without a challenge inside the area and does make it 1-1. Very nice finish. Not sure what his defence was doing to allow me. Like, no one even committed to me there. So I would take it. And with that goal, it started helping me. Ball into Candreva. Back to Messi. 1 flick, 2 flicks, and hits it. And I think it takes a deflection off the defender to go right into the top corner. And that does put us 2-1 up in the semi-final of the draft. Messi doing work from that cam position, as you would expect with such a high rated player. Inside the area again, L1 fake shot, is able to hold on to the ball, but does get tackled finally. Ball goes out for a goal kick, but you can see the pressure we're putting on my opponent now. From the goal kick, he whips it on out, he then passes it inside, which is intercepted by Promes with the ball on the inside to Ronaldo, and Ronaldo with the touch back, and a first time shot by Messi does make it 3-1. And we finally do get a gap on our opponent and in this game. So that's how the game finished in the semi-final, guys. A 3-1 victory over Los Moribundos. And you can see we had a few less shots on target, but do walk away as winners. Our final opponent, Neymar and Lewandowski up front, alongside him from Felipe Anderson, Diarra, Camacho, Thiago, Nastasic, Paulista, and Adriano, and also Piszczek and Neto. Nice team, actually. A lot of different leagues thrown in there for him. Ben Yedder through to Ronaldo with the burst of speed inside the area, looking to hold on to the ball, but he does, and finesse it into the far corner, which makes it 1-0 in the 10th minute of the game. A brilliant start to this game, but my opponent was knocking on the door, and with 3 at the back, we were getting exposed and getting panicky. We give away a penalty there as Bonucci sticks his foot out and does drop the opposition player from the penalty. It would have been lucky for me to save it anyway, I think. I didn't know which way he was going to go. I looked left, and then he goes straight down the middle. If I'd stayed there, obviously, like, looking back on it, if I'd stayed there, I would have saved it. But stuff happens. 1-1 in the 26th minute, and that was game back on for my opponent because he kept on attacking and was very competent in doing so. Neymar with the ball here catches me on a 1-2, and that was terrible defending by me. Ball into Neymar, hits it nicely low, beats the keeper, and puts TMS 2-1 up in the 54th minute. This will be a make or break second half, and I just had to get some attacks going, guys. Pressing the start button as well, trying to get some substitutes or moving players around. Ball through to Messi, down to Felipe Anderson, whose stamina's a little bit low. Nice bit of skill, pass it over to the back post, and Promes makes it 2-2 with hammering that shot into the top corner and bringing us back on level terms. Then we move into the 67th minute. My opponent going on the attack there with a nice ping ball down there. Goes straight to the keeper. I don't know, if Lewandowski had got that, who knows what would have happened. It could have been very different. Bonucci through to Kondogbia. Waiting for the gap, gets it through to Cavani, who's on as a sub. Ball into Promes, back to Cavani. Cavani back to Messi. Messi with the shot and the goal makes it 3-2 in the 69th minute. 20 minutes to go in this game, guys, and we could have been walking away as winners if I'd have kept my defence open. Closed, but it wasn't. It was wide open. 79th minute, still going on the attack. Ball through here, gets it through, tackled, and then you can see how many players have committed forward. Really, really stupid at the time of the game because we are left like with massive gaps. Lewandowski receives the ball, somehow he does outstrength the defence. It's pretty easy why Lewandowski has done that, because he's a strong player. 3-3 in the 81st minute. Sees us go to extra time. From the first kick of the second half of extra time though, ball into Cavani. Cavani with the line-up and the right-footed time finesse, which actually was too early, does sink in the top corner. 4-3, and the 89 Cavani coming on to hit the sharpshooter to put us into the lead. 15 minutes to go. Just had to see him out of the game and we will be golden. Don't want to repeat a penalty shootouts because we lost in the penalties yesterday with the draft. Ball into Messi, who's got absolutely no stamina. He's got the ball out to Quincy Promes. Promes with a little bit of stamina, does a nice little bit of dribbling. He's able to whip it into the back post, and a volley by Felipe Anderson seals the deal, guys. And we do win the draft final in the 116th minute with Felipe Anderson sending us 2 goals clear. But like I said, I won't be opening packs until the fresh new team of the week, and we're going to come back probably tomorrow to open it, but you guys will see the packs in a second. Well, finally, a decent win. So there we are, guys, draft win. We've come on during the new team of the week, and we've also got some stuff as well. I don't know what it's from. Maybe basically for just playing, I think. I just never claimed it last time. So we'll get rid of this stuff, see if it sells. If it doesn't, it doesn't. We have sold 5 things. We're coming like 10k away from doing this, and we sold him plus the consumables, and we can relist up all the players as well for a little bit of money. So with that, we're going to move on into the Foot Central. We've also got some Claim Your More new items. Well, we've just done that now. What are you doing, game? What are you doing? Exit and sort items. Right. Online draft. 4 games played, 4 games won. Claim our reward. Let's see what we get from it. 3-0, 4-0, 3-1, 5-3 was the finish of this draft, guys. And we get the Premium Gold Player Pack and the Mega Pack. Not bad, not the worst. Not bad, not the worst. Let's see if we can hit any of the new team of the weeks from it, though, and maybe sell them at an inflated price. No. 82 rated Fazio isn't bad, but unfortunately no use for him at this current moment, I do believe. We'll hold on to the rest of the players. We'll sell them too when needed, but for now it's not looking like they will be. And then the final one, guys, is the Mega Pack as well. Can this have... No, it hasn't got anyone good in. Right. We've missed out. We've got a board. A German board. A goalkeeper. And that's never good, is it? Baumann. 83 rated Baumann. 83 rated players have not inflated in price at this current moment either. So I am left at a little bit of a loose end. Like, what do I do? What do I do? So the players will hold on to, guys. No use for selling them. Rutter. 450, 300. What does he sell at again? 240. So we'll sell him for 300. If he goes, he goes. Contracts. We got to hope there's some huge consumables at the back of this. That's what I'm hoping. Whether it's there or not, I doubt it. Contracts 250. Contracts 250. See, I know the prices, guys. Contracts 250. I don't think we're making money on this draft again. Maybe in the long term we might, but I don't think short term we're making anything there. Fitness 200. Fitness 200. There's a squad fitness which we can sell for 950. That can go at 950. Same for the one next to it. And then we're down to player healing already. That's never good, is it? So 950. Player healing, I'll just let that one fly. Same for that one as well, and hopefully people overbid. Look at our name. If only we could get a few squad fitnesses. We've got a sniper chem style, which and a basic one. They're pretty rare. So 500, 200 bid. So I'll list it for 350. That one can go. Basic chem style. I believe these could be worth something. No, maybe not. 350, 200. They were worth something in previous FIFAs, just not this time. We've also got Derby County badge, a football, fantastic, and then Boulder Dial. So we've hit nothing good in consumables, and that is us done, guys, for the video. Leave a like, rate, and subscribe if not, and we'll be back on Friday for the final episode of Draft Glory of the week. Bye-bye.